Welcome back. This is the Imalent R90C. It is a 20,000 lumen super thrower. And by super, I mean it rivals the BLF GT70 and the Astrolux MF04S in range and has double the output. Thank you to Imalent for sending me this light for review. It is a multi-LED long thrower. Looking down the barrel, we get 9 CREE XHP35 high intensity, not XPL, XHP35 high, the same thing as the original BLF GT, but 9 of them. That nice smooth reflector, and all in a reasonably compact body. This is it compared to the BLF GT70. It's not only much shorter, but it's smaller in the head. It's smaller than the Astrolux. Slightly in diameter and also in overall length. Now, when I say this light rivals the GT70, what I mean is beats in some meaningful ways. The GT70 is rated at 500,000 CD for its range. The R90C, is rated at over 700,000. Jeez. Also, with the lumen output from the GT, we get 7,500 lumens, and from the R90C, we're at 20,000. Luke Skywalker's got nothing on me. Alright, looking at those shots, visually I can see a pretty good difference between the GT70 and the Imalent. It definitely has a wider beam, much larger hot spot, but when I'm outside with it, I can see, whoa, okay. But not like, wow, double or triple. It literally almost triple the output. I'm not seeing that, so I decided that we would go ahead and test this light. I wasn't going to say anything about this yet because it's not really totally 100% ready, but this right here, this is Tubosaurus Rex. It is a 6+ inch diameter lumen tube that I made. It has, you can see in there, filter or diffuser here, and there's also one at this end, substantially bigger than my old one. As you can see, so now we can measure big lights. I made that as kind of an early birthday present for me. Unfortunately, I haven't had a lot of time to test it yet. I did calibrate it with my Mauka light, and it's pretty consistent, but I'm just not 100% comfortable with its numbers yet because I haven't had enough time to test, and there's still an anomaly that I've not perfectly worked out with it, so just be aware of that. Anyhow, breaking Tubosaurus Rex in with the BLF GT70, I got 7,537 lumens from that light, and testing the R90C, I got 15,274, which is pretty substantially higher than the GT, but still not the 20,000 claimed on the box by Imalent. So that's what I got for this light. Also, that 20,000 or 15,000, whatever, is Imalent was up front about it with us. It says right here, you're going to get that for 3.5 minutes, and then it's going to go down to 8,000 lumens. So I went ahead and tested that, and I got closer to 5,000 or 6,000 on that. but it was sustainable. I ran it for almost 20 minutes and there was almost no drop, so we are sustainable at that output. User interface, we get click for on, click for off. From on, we can press and hold to go through our modes all the way up to the 8000 lumen high mode. For turbo, we double click. From there, we can double click again to get strobe. If we press and hold from off, you get the auxiliary LEDs, which have 3 brightness levels. Press for off from there. First up, the original BLF GT. Now the BLF GT70. Now the R90C. Okay, first the BLF GT original. Now the GT70. Now the R90C. Many of you are probably familiar with this next shot. It is in my yard where I do my little run down to the other end. From the camera to that fence is about 250 feet. I have also found another location to do this over by the dam. Look down here at the very end and see how we're still getting full, complete illumination. The R90C easily reaching the end. That set of eyes you see picked up there, that's a grown coyote. I think he's probably had better days. The poor thing probably thought the sun came up 10 hours early. And I'll take my little trip again so you can get an idea of how far that really is. The reason the light's shaking is because I'm running. This isn't sped up, it's just regular speed, but I'm running to the other end. That's a distance of over 900 feet. There is a link for purchase in the description as well as a coupon code. As always, guys, thanks for watching. Good lucks.